Hello, Cancer. So great to be back with you. All right, we will be doing a new series, a Valentine's Day series, Timeless Tea Readings, Valentine's Day Predictions. This is for your significant other, your soulmate, a new love, whatever resonates with you. Hello everyone, so great to be back with you. Sending blessings to you all internationally, here in the USA and all over the world. We will be doing Cancer, okay? Just in case I didn't say it. We will be doing a Cancer Valentine's Day series. Okay. And remember, if you're new to my channel, on this channel, what we talk about is love and relationships. If you're new to my podcast as well, thank you. Welcome. Thank you for listening in. I would love for you to subscribe to my podcast. The links are in the description below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I would love for you to subscribe as well. Consider it if you like this type of content. Also, remember to click that notification bell. If you're subscribing on my podcast, I am on Spreaker. Let me just explain a little bit about the podcast, because I know there's so many platforms, it could be a little bit confusing. So my main platform is Spreaker. All three of my podcasts are on Spreaker. Okay, so you can get the Spreaker app on your phone. You can download it and subscribe there. I'm also on Anchor.fm. That's another platform. I would suggest subscribing if you are going to subscribe to get all three podcasts that I do have. Subscribe at Spreaker, but however you can subscribe at Anchor.fm. They're all apps that you can put on your phone. Okay, now whoever has an Alexa, whoever has the I believe it works on the show, the blank ALES if you have the show, or if you have the Echo, I believe it works on all of them. It really works good on the show. And what I do want to say, I left the links in the description. Go to my podcast. The links in the description. I've written on how to say it in order to get the skills, my podcast, I believe it's called. Once you enable that on your Alexa app, then you can request my podcast. Okay, so I've written all that in the description below. Okay, so you can stay posted on my podcast as well. I update my podcast regularly, especially on Spreaker. On Anchor.fm, I have to go to another platform and update. So I'm noticing it's kind of tedious. Okay, so keep Spreaker in mind. All three podcasts are on Spreaker, my podcast shows. Okay, so thank you for holding out for me, just saying that little part. But if you're listening to me on my podcast, thank you. If this type of content you like, remember to, I believe you follow me there, you subscribe and follow me. I think you can favorite if it's on my podcast. I would love for you to follow me there too as well, and also on Alexa. Okay, so let's get started. Cancer. And what we are going to be doing, we're going to be doing a timeless reading. And it's not restricted by the physical time. It goes by the time, how it resonates with you. If you hear something in this video and you're like, wow, I'm going through that, that's a timeless reading. The moment you click on this video or podcast, Spirit has a message for you. Okay, so let's get started. So now we're going to look into the energies that surround us. the energies that surround us. That's what we're going to look into. Happy Valentine's Day. Just wishing you an early happy Valentine's Day now. I will be doing these readings into the Valentine's Day, into February, into the season, the whole month, okay? So stay tuned, subscribe. So we're going to be looking at the energies around Cancer. Okay, the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Okay, so these are the energies that are surrounding you, Cancer. And with the 7th chakra, that is the crown chakra. That rules over your subconscious mind, enlightenment, spiritual understanding. This is where you connect with your higher self. So this energy is around you. You may feel like you're hearing from your guides spiritually. You're connecting with your spiritual self. You may be getting revelations. Your chakra may be open for understanding. You may be receiving messages, okay? You may be going through things that you may not quite understand. If that's the case, I would suggest to write things down when you're going through certain things, when you see certain signs, when you spiritually, for some, may have a spiritual ear. They may hear messages from spirit, okay? So it's an array of things that could be going on when you're tuning into your higher self, okay? When you see this, it's saying, I'm connecting with you spiritually. There's something the universe has to tell you, to show you, for you to experience. And what we have here is the thinking woman or man, how it resonates with you. Someone is thinking about you. Someone is thinking about what you told them, what you shared with them. They're weighing it out in their mind. They're thinking about how they feel. It looks like she's holding a book. She's actually she's writing notes. So also I kind of feel like someone could be writing mental notes as well about you, or taking those mental notes, taking things inside and weighing them out. So someone has you on the mind as well. There is the energy of hostility going on. You see this person. So there's a hostile energy going on. He's holding a sword. So somebody may have given some information, shared some information. There may have been a misunderstanding or some type of disagreement. That energy is around as well. And you have all tied up. That reminds me of the 8 of Swords, feeling restricted, like an energy of feeling restricted, like you want to come out, or you want to fly, you want to just expand, but it feels like something could be, a situation or someone could be restricting, a situation could be smothering you, keeping you from going to that next level that you want to go. It may have something to do with this hostile energy, possibly. But someone is thinking about it. But Spirit is saying stay connected to your higher self. So let me move a little bit deeper into the reading. and see what the messages are for you, Cancer. And this is interesting, Cancer, because it speaks about the dragon. If you look in this picture, there's a person. This is the Seven of Rods, but they're defending themselves. They're standing their ground. This is what the Seven of Rods is about. Protecting your environment, keeping people from at a distance. So I am picking up an energy here that you're standing your ground. You're in a strong position. That's what I'm seeing there. In your past position, you have the Prince of Pentacles. So there could be earth sign at play, possibly, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Something may have entered into your life, and that a situation that you may have felt a bit of discontentment about. You're still weighing things out. There actually may have been some type of offer that was presented to you. You might have not liked that offer. You might have felt like you don't want to take that offer. And an offer can resemble anything. It can resemble something that was presented to you, and you're weighing those things out. Maybe this is where this thinking person is coming in. And you may be a little bit hesitant about moving into this situation or whatever is presenting itself to you. You have the Prince of Staves here. So you got two princes coming in. You have an earth sign and you have a fire sign. So you have a Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo that's coming out as well. They're beneath you. This person is in your past, or this energy is in your past. Sometimes when you see two, it can actually be two. It can actually represent someone in your life, another party that has something that's in your circle, that has something to do with a situation that is concerning to you. And sometimes it could be a 2-in-1. Okay? This is a person that's very focused on the material, very hardworking, a person that you may feel secure. This is a person that's a go-getter, very fiery, very passionate energy, but a lot of movement with this person. And when this person moves, they have fire to them. Okay, so this person could be very passionate in every way. They can be passionate with love. They can be passionate with anger. Okay, they can be passionate with jealousy. Their emotions are very high, turn the volume up. So they could be very passionate. That could be a side to them. But there's some other, elements that can also cause them to be very calm. Okay? Calm before the storm. So we got that hostile energy going on there. So it may have something to do with a person that can be very passionate, very calm, but if you rub them the wrong way, or if you irritate them, or if you do something that pisses them off, they may read you. Okay? This could be you, this could be the other person. Okay? So you have the 10 of arrows coming up in the future. So the energy I'm feeling from here is a new change is coming. You got the number 10. The number 10 sometimes could be just going full circle with a situation. But it feels like something is teetering towards the end, but it also feels like you're about to close, for some of you, in one scenario, you're about to close out a chapter and you're ready to move into a new chapter, something that is suitable for you, okay? Or someone that is suitable for you. This can actually, again, this could be two. There could be someone in the past that's creeping up, but there's someone that is new, that is of interest of you or for you. Someone may be thinking about ending a relationship. Let me go further. Yeah. Someone may be thinking about ending a relationship. They may have felt betrayed, stabbed in the back, that phrase, feeling like they were betrayed or stabbed in the back. Something has happened. And you have the Four of Swords here. So there's a little bit of conflict. This is sort of like this parting card, a bit of separation. So like I said, I feel like for some of you are ending a phase in your life and you're about to move into something more better for you, or something that you feel is more worthwhile. I kind of feel some of you may have grown out of a relationship, may have matured out of a relationship that may have been standing still or at a standstill, and you may have been trying to push it, sort of like pushing an old wagon full of, let's say full of stones or boulders or rocks. And it felt like, and this is what I'm seeing in spirit, and you're pushing this wagon up the hill, and it's so heavy, the weight is so heavy. And that's what I see when I see this Ten of Swords. I feel like for some of you have been in a situation, whether it's a relationship, whether it's an environment, it has been a burden to you. And you have felt the need to come out of it, come out. Now I'm hearing Diana Ross, I'm coming. Okay, I'm not going to even try to sing. I'm not going to do that to y'all. But I used to sing a couple of notes, though. You want to hear? No. So I hear that song, I'm coming out. Okay, so you guys are going to throw that on the table. You can take that. I'm coming out. You can take that any way you want, because that's what I'm hearing. Somebody's coming out. Somebody could be coming out from pushing that wagon up the hill, whatever that was a burden to them. They're pushing that wagon up the mountain. They're trying to get to the top, but it has been it's been a tough journey. Okay. So that's what I see here, that many of you are entering into a new phase in your life, and there is not going to be any restriction here from what I'm seeing in spirit. There was some all tied up here, but I hear I'm coming out. Okay? And I feel like you guys are going to run free. For many of you, hear what I'm saying? I feel like you've been trying to conceal who you are as a person, yourself. You've been walking on eggshells because you were trying to appeal to a certain atmosphere, a certain environment, or a certain person. And I feel like now with 2020, you're in a phase that you're about to just say the heck with it, because I just see you being the new you. It's just going to be all new. I'm a brand new person. I'm not who you thought I was. I'm not who you said I was. I'm better than that. You wanted to put me in a box and label me and put me on a shelf and label it. I'll get to you later. That's what you put on the box. I'll get to this later. Okay? But I'm jumping out of that box. I'm no longer restricted or tied up. And the things that you told me mentally that I thought I was and that I listened to and that I actually believed the lie, I'm no longer going to believe the lie again. I'm no longer going to do that. Because now I've come to the realization that I am someone and I have greatness inside of me. And I'm not doing that, no boo. No boo boo. I'm not going to do that. No, we're not going to do that. 2020 is bringing something new for you, Cancer. You are coming out and you are going to make it do what it do. Okay? Look at that. See that? See that? That's definitely spirit. It's definitely spirit because look at these two boulders I'm seeing. Look at that. See? And see, I seen the pushing the rocks, the boulders in a wagon up a hill. Now here, Cancer, you're moving through the boulders. You're moving through the rocks, and that represents blockages, okay? Something that's blocking you, something that's trying to restrict you from growing. And you're moving away from this time, okay? Look at that. You're moving away from it. You got the Two of Pentacles here. Whoa. And you have the Two of Cups here. So, Cancer, when I see this, get ready. Something, and I see a person, okay? I see new love for many of you. I see new love. I see a union. We have the Two of Cups. I call this the soulmate card. I see a union, a strong union that you're coming together because you had to come out of that situation, or you will be coming out of the situation for those of you are kind of going back and forth with it, trying to weigh it out. I always say this may represent two people. We have two here. But I kind of feel whether it's a person, whether it's a situation, whether it's an environment, I feel there is that energy that has been holding you back and keeping you from moving, whatever it is, a person, atmosphere, or an environment, has been holding you back and trying to put you on the shelf and label you, I get to you later. Okay? For some of you, I see a person. And not paying you any mind. But they had to attack you mentally. They had to tell you and make you believe the illusion that they were trying to say you were. Okay? Follow me? And the illusion, you looked at yourself in the mirror, and you looked at yourself in the mirror, and that's what I'm seeing. You looking at yourself in the mirror and you're questioning who you are. You're questioning and wondering what was being told to you. Was it true? I'm here to tell you it's not. It's a lie. Because you have come out. There's a new you coming. There's a new you that's here. And with the new you, there's a new love that's coming. And this love is going to be a love that's going to truly love you. You're going to first love yourself. Okay? And once you begin to love who you are and know who you are, then the doors will open up and love will find you. Can I get a I don't even know if I should say, can I get an amen? Amen. Okay, so that's definitely a strong message from Spirit for those who have ears. Let them hear, Cancer. It's going to be get ready for the new you. The new you. Let me just pull some romance angels and let's see what what the messages are here. Very soon. If somebody's asking when, very soon. Very soon. Whoa. This is nothing but confirmation. Hit that like button. Touch and agree with me. Where there's two or more, there shall it be established. Okay? Where there's two or more, touch and agree. Touch and agree on this. Very soon, new love. Very soon. When? New love. Okay? And then it goes into my Cancers, calling in your soulmate. Now, it says here, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Amazing. 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 We're going to close out here. If this reading resonates with you, give the video a thumbs up. Also tell me how by leaving a comment in the comment section. Thank you for your comments. I love reading your comments. Thank you for just taking the time out and listening to me and spending time with me. Thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate you. And remember to share the video. Until next time, God bless you.